Yo. Oh, shit.
The minute we move in there, they're gonna spot us on the radar.
Come on. They talking shit, but they only gon' talk. They talking shit, but they only gon' talk. They talking shit, but they only gon' talk. They talking shit, but they not. None of my shit, none of my shit, and I'm talking about God. None of my shit, trying to solve these problems, bitch. They talking shit, but they only gon' talk. They talking shit, but they only gon' they talking shit, they talking shit. They talking shit, but they only gon' talk. They talking shit, but they only gon' talk. They talking shit, but they only gon' talk.
Yo.
They talking shit, but they never gon'
Tap in. We got some shit to talk about.
They talking shit, but they only gon' talk. They talking shit, but they only gon' talk. They talking shit, but they only gon' talk. They talking shit, but they never gon' walk. Food came with steps, didn't have much, but shit, we did what we can. Now that we got it, we poppin', we out of state, rockin' them ricks in the sand. I need some Biloxi. Matter of fact, I need me a bitch that do what I say. Soon as I count to the bottom of 3, I need me a jet that's gonna get me from A to Z.
Tap in. We got some shit to talk about, man. Hold on. I'm editing some of these. Let me edit my stream. Let me get the stream right. Because what the fuck is going on, man? What's going on in the NBA, y'all? Somebody got to let me know. This is an emergency pod. Emergency pod, bro. I should probably change the title up. The NBA already, the season not even over, and they already doing this? I can't believe this. Hold on, I gotta get right, people.
Shit, this double XL been bustin'. How you gonna say that is walk, but really it's not?
Tap in. Hold on. I'm setting up the stream, y'all, because Jesus Christ.
I run up the number, something like a summit. I'm thinking about copping a chain this summer. I'm thinking about copping a ring this summer. I hit from the back of my baby ain't running. I'm feeling like
Bane.
Jeezy. Nah, you niggas ain't telling me nothing. And these niggas see
Gotta get the tags right.
Y'all nigga came up from hustling. Speaking of hustling, I just wanna talk to these niggas. I'm hearing they raps, they be capping a lot. Trolling and all of they vids, but I got my lessons from OGs who cracking they side. Up in the trap all day from morning to late. When they get it, it's back to the block. These niggas told me how to board and shit on my cord. They told me to handle the rock. You know that I come from them. Okay, bro got a hottie for all of his ops. He wanna make sure that all of them going. He walking them down.
Y'all see, I'm I'm mobile right now. I'm dead ass mobile right now.
Nigga, I said what I said and I ain't taking it back. Tried to put them on the game, but they put a knife to my back. Tried to give niggas the sauce, but they ain't really cut like that. Loyalty, honor, respect. Now niggas don't know about that. I'm speaking the truth, no nigga, it's all on my raps. I still make it do what it do, now tell me who better than that. I'm trying to give niggas the sauce and they put a knife to my back.
Let's go.
Now niggas ain't cut like that.
Just told me get in. You move like a starter, play style elite. Like always the first and the last in the field, getting reps when I lace on my cleats.
Hey.
This floor every season, I get to finale, gonna show who's the chief. Kick me a Chevy, a TD, or OE. I promise to stack it a couple of feet. Turning the pros into Cirque du Soleil. Wake up and get it the very next day. Like top of the AM, I'm clearing the safe. I've been gaining some power. Late. I'ma just take me a stroll in the rave. When talk about money, you can never be late. My mama could say never play on my plate, cause that be the day I go lose all the weight. Bitch got me swagging, I got to swerve it, all of my niggas is working, like bulletproof Cadillac flirt. It's the end of your shit, close up your curtains. Call up the cuzzy, money move for urgent.
Let's see what's going on.
Big body Benz, I'm cruising through the surface, cutting the grass, posing on.
Tapping with me, Chad. Tapping with me.
Nigga, I said what I said and I ain't taking it back. Tried to put them on the game, but they put a knife to my back. Try to give niggas the sauce, but they ain't really cut like that.
Ain't cut like that.
Loyalty, honor, respect. Now niggas don't know about that.
Yeah, I know we setting up.
The truth, no nigga, it's all on my raps. I still make it do what it do. Now tell me who better than that. I'm trying to give niggas the sauce and they put a knife to my back.
Gotta set up to
Loyalty
Twitch.
out of respect. Nah, niggas ain't cut like that.
Let's see.
I'm running it up, make deposits, doing the dash. Like a rocket, I get the cash. You can't stop this, balling on niggas, I feel like I'm Stockton. I try to tell them, they know I'm the hottest. I swear I'm the best, and I'm just being honest. I'm on a mission, I see that they watching. If you my brother, I swear that we like
Hey.
I'm running it up, make deposits, doing the dash. Like
I'm waiting for niggas to fill in, cause
balling on niggas, I feel like I'm Stockton. I try to tell
I need to know what's going on. Desmond Bane has been traded to the
I'm on a mission, I see that they watching. If you my brother, I swear that we like it. I gotta get to the top.
Hey.
Baby, gon' get to the guap. Stay with the team, and I'm never gon' flop.
Hey.
Feel like I'm stuck in a box. Say that you real when you know. I'ma stay on my door, you don't come to my spot. Double Jackie, I hop on my clizzily drop. Cause that bitch on my line, she love me a lot. I just sit back and smoke up all the gas. Pushing these things, I hope I never crash. Lately, I've been up in a different bag. I get all the shit a nigga never had. I remember them days I ain't had no bag. Had to chop every day, had to get to the bread. Shaking, rolling. Look at my neck, super cold, think I need me a sled. I just sit back and smoke up all the gas. Pushing these things, I hope I never crash. Lately, I've been up in a different bag. I get all the shit a nigga never had. I remember them days I ain't had no bag. Had to chop every day, had to get to the bread. Shaking, rolling. I look at my neck, super cold, think I need me a sled. I'm running it up, make deposits, doing the dash. Like a rocket, I get the cash. You can't stop this, balling on niggas, I feel like I'm Stockton. I try to tell them, they know I'm the hottest. I swear I'm the best, and I'm just being honest. I'm on a mission, I see that they watching. If you my brother, I swear that we locked in. I'm running it up, make deposits, doing the dash. Like a rocket, I get the cash. You can't stop this, balling on niggas, I feel like I'm Stockton. I try to tell them, they know I'm the hottest. I swear I'm the best, and I'm just being honest. I'm on a mission, I see that they watching. If you my brother, I swear that we locked in. If you my brother, I swear that we locked in.
if you my brother, I swear that we locked in. The East is the East is wide open. The East is wide open, y'all. This is real shit. Tonight, oh, mic check.
I don't know what's in this cup, but I'ma call it my pain away potion. I was broke, had to cop ocean. Baby girl got a promotion. She don't know how to say no. Now I eat better ambrosia. Look to the sky, I need closure. Thanking God for all this motion. I know I got me some friends and I got some foes that wants to me fold.
alright, hold on.
Tonight,
I got one thing to worry
I
about.
go run to the stove. Cop everything
I got
I
one
see
more
on the
thing to worry
floor.
about. Alright, we picking up on X now. We picking up on X. Tap in.
Mama said I only rap about
Desmond Bane is out of here. Oh my god.
I look the judge in her eyes and I ask her what pride do you mind being kind.
Desmond Bane is out of here, 20s.
Count my blessings, why count these bins? Let me count them again. No, I don't fuck with these niggas, don't fuck with these bitches. No, please do not shake my hand. Shout out to Deucey, go get him on go. Go when I'm low, he gon' pick up the phone. Trying to stay focused and change for the better. Maybe it's easier giving up hope. Know that I'm dodging these bullets and dodging the can like I'm Rey Mysterio off the ropes. No, I be dressing and flexing, I get the impression I'm inspiration on the low. I'm at the cop a new grill, so you know that I'm smiling in every picture when I post. I need 1,000 to rap on a song. I need 10 million for all of the bros. Word. I know I got me some friends and I got some foes that wants to me fold. Tonight, should I go run to the stove? Cop everything that I see on the floor. I might. Mama said I only rap about all of my brothers, but I know I got them for life. I look the judge in her eyes and I ask her what pride do you mind being kind with my life.
Figured it out. How you feeling about that one? Yo, I'm telling you, bro. This shit is kind of crazy. This shit is kind of crazy, bro. No cap. No cap. This shit is kind of crazy, gang. I'm about to tap into it, cause what the actual fuck?
Like pull up and hop out the Buick, give him a chance to come through shit. Niggas be pussy, they running they name. They try to spin back.
I need to pull this up.
Like Chris, order a medium rare, get the slice and watch him lose his fluid. I don't know why these niggas just copying these please. They gon' run to the net.
Is my music too loud? Let me turn my music
I'm
down.
feeling like Craig. I get the brick when I'm swinging. I'm knocking niggas out. They dreads like
Let me turn this shit down,
man. All you see RP and all his threads like bro, they be ducking. I come to junction, find that he hiding underneath his bed. Like see me in person. This shit is funny. Have you seen Bronson niggas turning red? Like this is a message to all of them niggas that they think it's step the shit bigger than me. Remember the days when it was me and the Brody, too deep, making 7 niggas flee like bad.
I think they could have got a PG for all that Garland trade, y'all. But I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you, bro. Oh, let's make this bigger. Oh, this is valid. Bro, honestly, I think they really like Suggs. They really like Suggs, bro. No cap. This shit is. I want the. Yeah, this is what I want. I want the news.
Struggled to control my blood pressure for.
Let me see what's going on, bro. Who's gonna pass the ball? I'm telling you, they've been issue for years, no playmakers, bro. I'm telling you, I deadass think that it's gonna be. Oh, am I watching my own shit?
Cole Anthony, 4 unprotected first-round picks, including this year's number 16 overall pick. Bane averaged 19 points this season. He's under contract 4 more years.
Hold on, we gotta run that back.
Breaking news here on SportsCenter. Big trade in the NBA. It is not Kevin Durant. The Grizzlies are trading Desmond Bane to Orlando. Sources tell ESPN Shams Charania. In return, Memphis will get KCP, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Cole Anthony. 4 unprotected first-round picks, including this year's number 16 overall pick. Bane averaged 19 points this season. He's under contract 4 more years after signing a massive contract a couple of seasons ago. All right, so with that, let's bring in our senior NBA writer, Brian Windhorst. He's here. Wendy, this seems like an awfully lot, and certainly no disrespect to Desmond Bane, to trade to get him. What more can you tell us?
Let me see what's going on.
Yeah, let's break
another trade going down tonight.
And focus
I don't
on
know,
the
bro.
Side and the Grizzlies side, and I promise you, the Grizzlies side is more interesting. But first, we're going to talk about Orlando. The Magic have needed more offense for a year, and it was actually a little bit mystifying that they didn't make a trade at mid-season when they had a bunch of expiring money on their books, when they wouldn't have had to give up a player beyond this year, and didn't do so. And they really collapsed offensively down the stretch and were not a threat in the playoffs because of it. So they trade for a guy in Desmond Bane, who over the last 3-4 years has averaged about 20 points and shot over 40%.
Desmond Bane is so tough.
Controlled long-term contract, plays both ends of the court, a quality player. And they also trade Kentavious Caldwell-Pope away. You have to look at this trade not only as acquiring Desmond Bane, but they're offloading the contract of Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He was a big free agent signing a year ago, but he did not have a good year, okay, guys? And he's owed $43 million over the next 2 years. So part of what they're paying with those picks is for Bane, but also to offload what is viewed as a bad contract. It is a rich thing to trade. The 16th pick in this draft isn't viewed as super expensive, but unprotected in 26, 28, and 30. We have no idea what those teams are going to be. That's a big price, but they're paying for get rid of Caldwell-Pope and to acquire Bane. That's what you have to understand. Now, let's turn the page to the Grizzlies. What does this mean for the Grizzlies? This is now what is being asked in the league because this is a rebuild trade, okay? While Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has proven to be a key piece of a championship contender twice in his career, last season did not look like that, and he has gotten older and has a big contract. So this is a trade where the Grizzlies are pivoting a little bit, and this
is
not
crazy.
an insane thing, because if you look at the Western Conference and you look at how tough it is to compete, and you look at what Memphis thinks about their hand, it may be the time to do a little bit of a pivot. There's not almost anybody in the Western Conference who is really rebuilding right now. Everyone's kind of got the gas put down, including the Jazz. The Jazz are intending to try to turn it up. And so what this means is, the next question is, what about Ja Morant and Jaren Jackson Jr.? And I don't know the answer to this. This is something that we're just started trying to figure out with this trade. The whole league is now going to investigate this, and we haven't heard from the Grizzlies yet. And if I was at the Grizzlies press conference, this is the number one question I would be asking. I wouldn't be asking about Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. I wouldn't be asking about Cole Anthony. I wouldn't be asking about those 4 first-round picks. I'd be asking, do you intend to extend Ja Morant and Jaren Jackson Jr., both of whom are extension eligible?
Hey, good looking with the retweet.
Are you going to try to, is that what you're doing now, or are you pivoting the franchise? So to me, that's the big story emanating out of this trade.
Okay, great perspective there. But if you had to give up a couple of players and 4 unprotected first-round picks to get Desmond Bane, what in the heck will you have to give up to get Kevin Durant?
Well, again, I just want to point out, it's. I know that's the headline, and I get it.
I feel like everybody.
Price,
hold on.
But they're not.
I feel like niggas gotta give up on the KD sweepstakes, because niggas cannot just be giving up all these. We can't just be giving up all this for all that shit for KD. That's the problem with KD. If KD was a free agent right now, honestly, I think that's valid. But to get KD, if I have to subtract at this point in time, at this stage in his career for Kevin Durant, it's just fake not worth it, gang. If we're being honest, it's just not worth it. Like, god damn.
Not just paying to acquire Bane, they're also paying to offload Caldwell-Pope. Caldwell-Pope's contract at this point, he just had arguably his lowest output season of his career, certainly in years. And again, he's under contract for 2 years. So if you just did a trade, just trading Caldwell-Pope, you would have had to pay with that, with maybe a first-round pick and a half. So that's part of it. I do think it's a little rich, but I don't think you can compare it straight to Durant. I know that's what people are going to leap to, but you have to look at it on both ends of that spectrum.
Okay, well, the good thing for the Magic, when you talk about Desmond Bane, really the only Western Conference players last season to average more points per game, rebounds per game.
Niggas jacking Ja to Miami is crazy.
Bane, Nikola Jokic, and LeBron James. Brian Windhorst with the perspective and more on the break.
Out of the NBA, where the Orlando Magic have acquired Desmond Bane from the Grizzlies in a blockbuster trade. That's
four firsts is just, woo, that's rich for my blood, my hottie. That's really rich for my blood. Hold on, I gotta get the chat to showing all the scenes. Yeah, this is how we get it done. So the chat can show up on all the streams. Hold on, niggas know I'm talking to them. I gotta call the chat. Yo. Bro, this shit is crazy.
What, the trade?
The trade is crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro. For 4 first-round picks, bro.
That's not OD.
Nah, it is too much. And they gave up their number 16 pick this year. I feel like they could have waited for that trade.
You jacking that? Let's see.
Definitely.
Cross said they could have got LaMelo for that package. Maybe had to add Black in 2 though.
Nah, but they weren't gonna. The Hornets not gonna trade LaMelo.
Why not? If they haven't done anything for him. 4 first round for LaMelo would have been valid. But I told him that I really think that the Magic really likes Jalen Suggs.
I mean, yeah. I mean, the Magic was missing shooting, so them getting Desmond Bane, like, he fits perfectly.
Bro, exactly.
Like, that's a perfect fit.
I think it's a seamless fit. When Jalen Suggs comes back.
I want to see what the Grizzlies do now, though.
What you mean, though? I think
whoa.
That's crazy. Oh shit. Somebody's shit just got wicked.
Hold on, let me hit you back. I'm about to order some food real quick. I'm gonna hit you right back.
All right, bet. Yo, isn't this crazy? Niggas saying Ja to Miami. What you mean? Is that facts?
Nah, that's just speculation.
Speculation?
Yeah, that's not a fact.
Oh, that's not heard.
I mean, I didn't see that anywhere, so I can't even co-sign that.
Ja to Miami would just be wicked, bro.
Would that make sense?
I think Ja to Miami would slap.
Yeah, I mean, I think that Miami might be trying to come off of Andrew Wiggins, so.
They're definitely trying to get off him.
Yeah,
they would do.
So they might just move him.
They would do anything. My man's in the chat saying, "Nah, that's next." He's saying Ja to Miami's next.
I'm trying to figure out where he's seeing that at. Like,
nah, that's just his. That's his energy right now. Like, that's his crystal ball. That's what his crystal ball is saying.
I think KD to the Heat is more likely to happen than Ja to the Heat.
Wait, KD to where?
To Miami.
Okay, that might make.
I mean, that's
that
one of the
sense.
final landing spots for him. They said Minnesota, Miami, and the Spurs and the Rockets.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah, that's a fact. So,
but I really want to see the years on these first round picks.
Yeah,
What's
but
the years on that?
Nah, I think that Orlando definitely did give up a little bit too much.
Is it too much? Like, these are niggas that are like gonna really shake up your roster, really make you, you know what I'm saying, really make you competitive. Like, if it's time for you to be competitive, as while you still have Wagner and you still have Banchero, and Paolo Banchero is literally increasing. He's increasing like by the year. So it's like, what the fuck are these 4 first round? I'm gonna have these late because these 4 first round picks. These shit's gonna be late because I'm still gonna be like almost mediocre in a sense. Like, they're not gonna be they're good enough to not be a lottery team. So they're not gonna be lottery.
Definitely. They're gonna be competitive for the next few years, so it's not gonna be like lottery picks.
Exactly. So what's the point of it? You know what I'm saying? So you might as well cough those up to go get you. I don't want to say like a superstar, but Desmond Bane is like a B+ player.
Yeah, nah, he's definitely nice. Like, I don't know if like he moves the needle crazy for them.
I think he does move the needle because he gives you more of a offensive punch on the Magic, and then we've seen what happens when everybody else shits the bed other than Paolo Banchero. Like, he needs help because I'm not and Mo Wagner. Is it Mo Wagner or who am I talking about? Franz. He kind of was iffy. He was kind of iffy, so now it's like,
he definitely lightens the load like 100%.
Yeah,
he could go out there and get you a bucket So
a shot creator. That's just something that KCP necessarily wasn't. That's not his strong suit. You know what I'm saying? He's a spot up guy. He gave you defense.
yeah, but he wasn't necessarily there for the things that they're bringing in Bane for. So I think that they're gonna look to Bane to really go out there and create his own shot.
Look,
Whereas KCP, like he was just really there for perimeter defense and then just that spot up shooting. But they're paying him way too much anyway, so they were trying to dump off that contract for real.
exactly. That's hard. Look, you got my man said you think they could win being bottom league in assists every year? Suggs not a good playmaker. I mean, maybe that's what they're gonna ask of him. Somebody got to pass the rock, and maybe they're not done. Maybe this is just the beginning because there might be another team that wants Jalen Suggs.
That's a fact, and we don't necessarily know what they want to do with the Anthony Black kid. So
Exact, and that's a good one that you mentioned with Anthony
yeah,
Black because what if they want to dump Suggs and then put in Anthony Black? Anthony
where
Black Anthony Black could play make,
hundred
and he
percent.
might and it might be time for him to take another step because you've seen what he was doing off the bench in this postseason and then late in the season.
Yeah,
I thought Anthony Black was type saucy at the end.
nah, bro, he was definitely like positive out there on the court. So and he provides length as well. I know like they're a pretty lanky team. Like Paolo's huge, Franz is huge.
Exactly, bro. They're like they're towers.
Yeah,
Funny shit. And even though I think there are better players than Wendell Carter, Wendell Carter plays good with them. Like I don't
yeah,
know
but
who's
he's
necessarily
not.
better than Wendell Carter for that team, but he's active on the glass and he creates, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes he could hit a three. He's not like Miles Turner type shooting, but even he could step out and hit a shot from time to time.
He's just gonna have to figure out a way to stay on the court because he's like never healthy. But
Facts.
they
My man
could
said
they
I
could find
like Black, but he can't shoot. I disagree. I think he's getting confidence in his shot.
nah, his shit is tight broken. I can't even lie.
You jacking it? I think it's getting better, bro. They got moves, man,
He just
and
he just he just what? This was just Anthony Black's second season, right? That just the one that's just about to wrap up, right? This
yeah,
is
this one that just ended. Yeah, facts.
yeah. So
This
so
probably
yeah,
this
like
is year
he's
two.
still a very young player at the end of the day. Like
My son said he shot horrible last year, bro. I don't disagree, bro. But I seen what I seen out of him down the stretch of the season. That makes me think that niggas got he might have did enough to secure a nice little role on this team, bro. That ass. I can't even care.
I
Massive
mean, like
swing. Oh
you
my
like
god.
we just gotta think logically with it. Like he was a lottery pick, so like they're gonna want to
Facts.
develop him. Like
But Suggs was
with the
a
vision.
number, you know what I'm saying? He was a number two. Was like a top three pick?
Yeah, Suggs. That's what I'm saying. Like that's really like that's really important because Suggs does not play make at all. But he's lockup though, so
That's what I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. I think niggas could just roll the dice with those two niggas and then see what happens. Um, look, my man said he agreed with you. I agree. He could defend and play make, and he like 6'7". Yeah, bro. It makes sense. I think just the addition of Desmond Bane, that just whatever you thought of their offense last year, it's just not going to look like that next year with Desmond
I'm
Bane.
jacking. They're not done low key. Like I'm
They,
jacking the
I
Magic.
don't
They
think they're
probably
done either.
yeah. I think that the Magic are gonna make another move. I don't think Wendell is what they really want to do. So we'll
Mm-hmm.
see what they do at that five spot
They're sending
for real.
first. let's see, first round picks, 2026. Yeah, see, that's valid. Phoenix first round pick, 2026. Magic, 2028, unprotected first rounder. Orlando's 2030. And a pick swap is lightly protected in 2029. Oh my God, this is nothing. This is
You're saying
really
that's nothing?
nothing, bro. Like, I mean, yeah, it's just spread out, is what I'm saying. Like, 2026, 2028, 2030, and a pick swap in 2029. Are niggas really crying over this? I don't know if niggas are supposed to be crying over this.
It's on paper it's just a little.
Yeah, it just sounds crazy, but that's
Yeah.
why I needed to go. I had to look at the details. This is, come on, bro. They could figure out how to get two of these first round picks back in future deals, bro. No funny shit. You could figure out how to get at least two picks back
But the
after
Bane,
this.
the Bane move doesn't really like make them like contenders in my eyes. But
Okay, but you want to know what it does? It makes them more of a matchup problem. The thing about the Magic is that there are some teams in the East that they could just play with,
yeah,
like the Celtics. For some reason, the length of that team would bother the Celtics.
yeah. But like even with the Celtics, like let's say like the Celtics were like full blown healthy. Like
Mm-hmm.
I still don't think that the Magic are like okay, like they still lose in like 6 games at the end of the day. Like
I feel you. I feel
that's
you,
why they got to make another move. Like Bane isn't gonna he can't be your final play, and you think that okay, that's gonna get you over the hump. Like
bro.
you definitely go and get somebody else.
Bro said that Suns pick next year might be a goodie. Respect. That's true.
Oh yeah,
Because
that's a fact.
those niggas might be in the lottery.
Word.
It might be in the lottery next year.
Yeah, because we still gotta see what's going on with the KD sweepstakes.
Oh my! I don't know, man. It might not
We're
be.
probably gonna see something shaking this upcoming week on that.
You jacking that? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. He'll probably be gone. He'll probably be gone within the. He'll probably be gone within the week.
yeah.
Damn, bro. I can't believe this. Where's Johnny?
But it's not that bad though when you do.
When you just
When you,
break it, yeah. When you break it down, it's like that shit so spread out. Memphis might have just stacked up picks for KD. Huh, double play. Look, this nigga got the crystal ball, bro. This nigga's thinking of this nigga
I,
dead got the crystal ball.
I was seeing that because like they have Memphis has mad draft capital now, so they could make a play.
He said it might be a double play. Yeah, I can see that.
That would be big.
Bro. Nah, this is nuts to me. Let's see. They should. Oh, I got a chat from YouTube. They should trade for Poole instead. Poole is better. They can get Poole. They could get Poole for one first. Wait, 1 AT. What's that? 1 AT, 2 picks max. I feel you. 2 picks max is. They probably could get KD for 2 picks. Oh no! Oh no! He said they could get Poole for 2 picks. Yeah. Okay. I mean, but John Moran and Jordan Poole, is that the splash that
Yeah.
Memphis is trying to
In,
make?
in the backcourt, that's like I don't
That's
know.
worse than John Moran and Desmond Bane.
Yeah. I mean, like I don't know.
What's up? Is that Yinks out here? Yeah, that's Yinks on the phone, Mark.
Yeah.
Bro, nah, definitely that's worse. That's like worse than John Moran and Desmond Bane. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's
Nah.
definitely
I don't know
worse.
about that one, PK Mark. I don't know about that one, Brody. I like what my son said about the play for KD. That just makes sense. Now you gotta go Wells, Cole Anthony, and 3 picks for KD now. 3 picks for KD? Memphis run Ja. What's that? Ja, Poole, KD, Jackson, Edie. Damn. I like the play. I'm jacking the KD to Memphis. That sounds sexy. That's all I know. That
But
sound
bro, that's not like
that sounds sexy.
I feel like KD gave his word to like some of these teams that he will commit long term. Like Memphis isn't gonna make a move for KD if he does not commit to them long term. It wouldn't make sense.
What?
Like
How many years left does KD have on his contract though?
I think 1 year, bro.
Let's see. I'm about to look it up.
Yeah.
When is that shit over? 2026. When he's 38.
Bro, 2 more years.
Damn. Nah, this last season he'll be going into free agent. After the next season, he'll be going into free agency.
Like that's the thing. Like I think like he said that Miami, Houston, the Spurs, and I think the Timberwolves, those are teams that he would commit to long term, like after this contract's done. So
Let's see. JJJ available too. Nah, they're not gonna make him available, bro. Nah, it's quiet for that. Triple J, I think they want to keep him, bro. Come on. He was a defensive player of the year and shit. Nah, never giving that up. 1 year left. Facts. 1 year left. Yeah, facts, Carl. Marv said he's 37. How much longer y'all think KD gonna stay in the league? KD's gonna play till he's like, if he could, as long as he can jump and rise, KD could play till he's like 41. I'm not even kidding you.
nah, that's a fact.
As long as he can rise up and hit a jump shot, bro, Kevin Durant he's good for another couple years. He's not the player. I don't think he's the player he used to be, but he could definitely play another. He could play another few years. Let's see. That's why Raptors said they would take a risk on him for 1 year. Yeah, absolutely. They think it's Kawhi 2.0. 2 years with a player option. Yeah, I like that. 2 years. Would you give Kevin Durant 2 years with a player option? And like, let's say like, what's that like 40? What's that like 40 mil? Probably like $40 million. That's nothing. I would do that.
Yeah, 100%. He still got it. He's still a bucket.
Definitely still got it. So that's basically an $80 million contract. If you're paying him 40 a year, I would give him that. Jimmy the Drunk. Prob in the 50s, to be honest. Another 50 ball is another $50 million salary is just ham, egg, and cheese, bro.
Can he get another $50 million contract? Like he's getting older. Like
he can. That's the thing. That's what I was trying to say, bro. As long as he can literally have as long as he can rise above niggas, I just don't know how else to look at this. Like he could still play, and because of his length, that makes him still able to defend. Brown just got 2 years, 105. Yeah, that's LeBron James. I feel you. Kevin Durant just averaged. Hold on, Kevin Durant stats. Kevin Durant stats. Let me see. What the fuck that nigga? What did Kevin Durant do this year? Kevin Durant was averaging 26, 6, and 4 on 52% shooting, 43% from the 3. Come on, man. That's you could pay for that. Damn. That's still bread. Oh, this thing has an emote. How'd you get an emote? Twitch is mad funny. I feel like I'm still figuring this shit out. Damn, Yanks, you on stream, bro? This is how you get famous.
I'm crying.
This is how you gonna get famous, bro. You're gonna be like
You gotta set up the actual studio.
Oh yeah.
I've set up.
I'm a couple weeks away from getting my new camera.
Oh, word?
Facts. It's almost time to cop up. And then once I get my new camera, now it's really niggas just gonna sit around. I could get niggas to slide on me. Come to the studio.
It's game time for real.
Hell yeah. But like that's why I keep. But right now, see like shit like this. I have my GoPro with me.
Yeah.
I have my GoPro with me. I got my computer. As long as I got that, I'm lit. I can literally just hop on. I can hop on.
Where you at right now? You're not in Queens?
Nah, I'm in my shorty crib.
Oh, word.
Hell yeah. So I just hopped on. Got in front of the ring light. But this is wild. I want to see what's going on. Fucking, I need more details. I was just watching Brian Windhorse.
Is that your car?
Yeah.
Like to check your sunroof is closed first before.
Where did niggas get those emails from?
So check Allstate first and save when you click or call.
Breaking news here on SportsCenter. Big trade in the NBA. It is not Kevin Durant. The Grizzlies are trading Desmond Bane to Orlando. Sources
the Cole Anthony one. The Magic oddly liked Cole Anthony a lot too.
Yeah. I saw.
They oddly liked that nigga too. That was crazy.
I saw something like earlier in the week that was saying that the Magic could have potentially shot for Jordan Poole also, but I guess like they just ended up going with Bane.
Oh, you know what I should call?
Because Poole's definitely on the block.
Definitely on the block. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Damn. Oh, you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to call you back. See, since niggas don't want to join the chat, I'm about to call you separately, Yanks. I'm gonna call you right back.
All
right. Yo, Carl, if you're in the chat, call my phone, bro. FaceTime me. That's how I can get it on stream. Let's see what he's saying. Four first is a lot. 4 first is a lot for Bane. Fits the timeline, and they really needed what Bane can offer. And shedding that horrible KCP contract is a W. Bro, Jimmy the Drunk, please hit me with the follow, but no funny shit. I'm with you on that, bro. I'm definitely with you on that. Because that makes... Let me see, Bane. Bane fits... That's what I was trying to say. If you look at... Hold on. If you look at the years on the picks... Wait, didn't I have that shit pulled up? Oh, yeah. 2026. My son, my man said that 2026 Phoenix pick, that might be the most lucrative one. But you got Magic 2028, 2030, and then a pick swap 2029, man. Fuck those picks. Fuck them picks, bro. You don't need that. Vlog these next events, bro. Bro, I'm definitely vlogging. I'm about to IRL. I'm an IRL this week. You got Juneteenth on Wednesday, and then I got Fanatics Fest. What? That was Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm going to Fanatics Fest, so I'm IRL over there. I'm gonna make some content. Shit gonna be lit. Jimmy the Drunk. This is my favorite comment so far. No cap, no cap. He make the most. You making the most sense, twin. Oh shit! Let me call Yinks back. This is. I need a. I'm about to make a motherfucking NBA, a fucking NBA panel, nigga. No cap. It's a NBA. It's my NBA panel of esteemed chatters.
Yo.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, back on. Nah, cause I was gonna add my mans in, and then fucking, but I called from the chat.
Yeah, add
Cause
niggas to this phone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cause if I add niggas then it would have added them to the chat. And I was like, oh, nah, I don't want
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yo, nah, I like what's going on. See, I wish some of these analyst niggas was live too.
I think don't even remember like a trade like this happening like while like the finals is going on and shit.
Bro, that's why I was like, the season's not even over. They're fiending.
Yeah.
Nah, they're fiending.
He threw me off.
I was like, wait, this is not this don't really happen now.
Yeah, like, this is what niggas is doing now?
I could understand if this was like before the draft. If this was before the draft, then I could understand. Oh, singing. Desmond Bane to the Magic. Damn, I can't believe this. Somebody, oh, my man's calling me. But it's not showing up on my shit though. Let me see. Yo. I'm about to see if I can move this shit to my computer. Hold on. I'm about to let me call you right back. I'm gonna call you right back. This shit crazy. I like the John Morant shit. That shit is a little too interesting. But I don't believe in John Morant.
I feel like you a fan of this trade though.
I don't know if I'm a fan of that, but it's nice. I think John Morant needs to stay where he's at. Honestly. Oh yeah, there we go. What's good, bro?
How you hear me?
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna rejoin this.
Oh yeah, now niggas is. Oh, there we go. Now niggas is on. Bro, I like where your head was at with the KD shit. I'm not really feeling the John Morant shit. I don't think Memphis is gonna go into like a full blown.
Nah, I think it's more the KD shit. I'm just saying the Josh shit because you know me. I need my niggas in Miami. But that's the only reason why they're making the trade so fast. It's because they're kind of thirsty.
That's how I was just saying. I was like, my man's just like, bro, I don't know anybody that was like, I don't know a trade like this happening during the NBA Finals.
You see how they keep saying like by next week KD might be traded. I feel like they're trying to rush so they could get in it, basically.
To get in, right?
Why else? They could have made the same trade at around halftime.
Exactly. Who's fiending to get? Well, I don't know. You don't think this is valid for the Magic? I think with Paolo Banchero, if you gave him a little bit of help, I think he could make a lot of damage. He's almost like a Cade Cunningham in a sense of like when them niggas are hooping, any team has a real chance to win.
Yeah, I mean, like, it all depends on like the leap that some of these niggas make next season. So like, Paolo, he's been obviously getting better season after season, but he's gonna have to make another jump though.
Yeah.
Like, he's gonna have to make another jump. Like,
But what's
at the
another
end of the day,
I
like,
think him and
jump? Let's
Franz
see.
is 30 though. I think both of them are good.
No, but so here's my thing with Franz. He kind of gassed out late, just a little bit. I feel like he has
Because
some
they were
bad
looking for him to be the
games.
main playmaker too. That's what I'm saying. They don't have no playmakers on the team. They were looking for him to do that.
Let me see what was
I
Paolo
think he
doing
led
this
them in
season.
assists in the playoffs. Because like
Paolo was averaging 25, 7 and 4. 45%,
and what was Franz
45%
averaging?
from the
That's in the
field.
playoffs.
Nah, that was just on the season.
And he led them in assists during the season, which is insane.
Paulo
how
Banchero led
many
them?
dimes
Oh,
did
that's
Franz
over.
average? He averaged like
Yeah.
what, 5 or 6?
Let me
They both
see.
average like 4.6 assists. I think they're like the same thing.
Yeah.
Let me see. 24. Damn. Franz was
Bro, they were
24,
they were
5
second
and
to
4.
they were like second to last in the NBA in assists. That's the problem.
They definitely need to up that. That's nasty.
Yo. Nah, that's a wild
They both average what 4.7, right? Shit like that.
type shit. They both averaged 4.7. Let me see. 4.7 and he averaged 4.8. Yeah, they doing the same shit around over there. But I know what you're saying, Carl, but they still had no Suggs. Like they just had no. They just
But
had
what
no.
Suggs gonna give you 3 assists?
Let me see. But now you're gonna. You never know. You don't know what type of.
Nah, yeah. If they're banking on him to up his
That's
like
what I'm saying. They're
playmaking to
gonna
like
ask
6,
him.
7.
Why can't you ask your top 3 pick? All right, nigga, we need you to distribute more. Like, why can't we ask that of him? He
I don't know.
averaged
I don't know. I don't know if that's
3.7.
his pop.
You saying that's not his damn 16? He averaged 16. How many games did he play though? Oh, he played 35 games this season.
Yeah, he was also hurt a lot too. That's another thing.
Bro, I'm telling you, Anthony Black. They like Anthony Black. You could move Anthony Black into that
Where'd Suggs
lineup. You
go?
could kind of
Suggs went
get.
fifth,
You could
sixth
kind of get.
in the draft.
You could get Jalen Suggs. You could move him off. You could move off of that nigga. You never know. But I don't know. Is Anthony Black the playmaker too? Probably not. I can't believe this.
Black was drafted kind of high too, right?
Bro,
I feel
that's what I'm trying to say.
like he went like 12, right?
Let me see. Anthony Black went. Where did he get drafted? Where did he get drafted?
Arkansas.
6. He went 6.
Oh, 6.
6 in 2023.
So both of their guards went 5th and 6th. Yeah, I mean, you kind of do gotta bank on them to step up basically now.
Bro,
If you
and
got
it's just
5th
that
and 6th pick.
we see the potential in some of these niggas. So it's like, bro, you just gotta try it out. Niggas gotta get their assist game
But that's
up.
the thing. Sometimes you gotta strike when the window is open. Like the East is wide open.
The East is
You might as well go out and get a PG right now and try to take over.
You jacking they could have get that? You jacking they could have did that for LaMelo? I don't know. I think.
Nah, they might have wanted Suggs or Black. They definitely would have wanted one of them. Sure.
Desmond Bane. I can't believe this. The Desmond Bane Orlando trade makes perfect sense. I don't know if you niggas could hear my audio though. Could you hear that? Probably not.
I hear it now. I can't hear it now. You wouldn't have did that same trade with Suggs for LaMelo?
I would do that, but then it's almost like then it might be like a power struggle in a sense. Whose team is it? It might be
No, I think Bankero. I think it's definitely his team.
Paolo Banchero is definitely better than LaMelo. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think LaMelo is a passer. He just don't have no niggas to pass to. I'll be honest. I think he can average 12 assists if he wanted to.
Yeah, he needs rim running centers. You see what happened? He played really well with Mark. What's his name?
Yeah, Mark Williams.
With Mark Williams, a rim running center. Some shit that they finally got him that, and then you kind of saw what can happen when you get him one of those guys. Kind of like with like Luca and like Gafford and like Lively and shit.
Yeah, I do like the Wells nigga on Memphis though.
Wells is valid. He might be he might
They
be
could
coming
fake
up, bro.
move him if they want.
Just made an insane trade, getting Desmond Bane from the Memphis Grizzlies, sending out
KCP. You know, I don't think the Memphis Grizzlies are after this trade. I still don't look at them as a lottery team. I think that I think what
They're
niggas
not
been
because you brought in a vet and you brought in a good guard. Like,
exactly.
Anthony, he's like 6 man of the year type. And then you brought in
Exactly.
Pope won't play that bad again as he did last year.
Yeah, that was a bad.
I'm telling you, his playing bad comes from not having a point guard though. Like he needs a
Okay.
nigga that could feed him the ball. Like
Yeah. Okay. Respect.
nigga seen him on Denver. He was clipping on Denver and on the Lakers.
I see where niggas' head is at.
But I'm still thinking Memphis did that because they want to get in on that KD shit. Niggas making trades mid finals.
Nah, this is. I think he just gives the magic because you know what I like about Desmond Bane is he has takeover ability.
Yeah, he could get you 30
and that's just something that the Magic hasn't seen in a long time. Not out of a guard.
He's a nigga that can hit 5-6 threes easily. They're one of the worst 3-point shooting teams in the league.
Damn, they was just bad. Well, that's just because their two best players are averaging 24, right? And there's not the niggas around them aren't hitting their track because those aren't strong 3-point shooters. If you're too
Pope was
right, but I'm saying though, it's still not enough. Like your two best players aren't necessarily like perimeter players, and that's kind of odd in today's NBA.
Yeah, it is. I mean,
odd.
It kind of reminds me of Boston though, because what took Boston was they needed a playmaker. You need Drew and White. You need somebody who's gonna take some pressure off these niggas.
Right.
Somebody else.
And Desmond Bane is no slouch. Desmond Bane is no slouch when it comes to playmaking though.
He's all right.
Look,
I wouldn't put the ball in his hand a lot though.
Let me see. Desmond Bane stats. He averaged 19, 6, and 5.
19, 6, and 5.
That's pretty.
Yeah,
that's pretty
right.
decent. 5.3. I don't think they're in all I know is I don't think they're in shambles.
No, I think they got a little bit better. But for that, I would have got a point guard.
They went.
I feel like
they definitely got better. And who's to say? Wait, where do they pick right now? What did they draft? Magic's draft. Let's see. Magic
They have the 16th pick, right? They just gave them the
draft
16th pick,
order.
something like that.
The Orlando Magic have the 16th and 25th overall pick in the upcoming
They
2025
kept the
NBA
25th,
draft.
right?
Yeah, they got they got 2 first round picks this season.
Nah, they sent that 16th pick though to Memphis.
No, I don't.
That's in the trade. I think it's the 16th.
No, that's the
And then
one I
next,
read.
it's
Let me
some
see.
26th pick, the 28th, the 30th.
Hold on. I was just niggas are just reading it. Oh, okay. Orlando was sending to Memphis the number 16 pick. Okay.
Yeah.
The 16 pick, the first round pick. Oh, okay. Oh, I misread that. Yikes.
See if they get this year's pick, which is all right. This draft is all right.
This draft is this. I like this draft.
Yeah.
It's not. You want to know what I like about this draft? This draft is maybe not like you're maybe not gonna get a ton of all stars. Maybe I'd say in your top 10 you might have like 2 or 3 maybe, but this draft has like age. It's like some seasoned players that might be in this draft that teams could dead ass get, like some plug and play guys. Like you could add to your bench in this NBA draft.
No, definitely.
Because they're not just kids anymore that are coming out in the NBA draft nowadays. Some of these niggas be like 2-3 years in college,
a little older. Especially with the NIL shit. Niggas
Facts.
understand.
So it's like, what's the point? And now niggas are getting better. Niggas been moving school to school. They've been in different offenses. Sometimes the moving around shit can be beneficial. But for some players, staying where they are, like, you know what I'm saying, staying at one school, that might be beneficial. But I don't know. Like, let me see.
I think they got slightly better. Where would you put them? Like, they're still around that 4-5 spot, I feel like, though.
Yeah, facts. They're still like they're like right outside they could be right outside the lottery. So what is that? 7 or 6?
Wait, for what?
Like I mean not outside the play-in. Like what is that? 1 to 6?
So 7.
Oh,
6
1 to
is
7?
automatically in, yeah.
That's
They better not be in the play-in with this team.
Yeah, this team should be better.
They should be fourth for sure. The only teams really better would be the Cavs, the Knicks, Pacers.
I need to
that you could really say are certified better.
I need to see an NBA. I'm looking up a mock draft. Let me see where niggas' heads are at right now in a mock draft. Niggas were saying that they might not pick Ace Bailey. That was crazy. They're saying that the 76ers might take Trey Johnson. Oh my. Instead of Ace Bailey? Why? See how niggas don't be making sense? Shit don't be making sense.
Spurs don't want Ace Bailey at 2.
You're right. I'm surprised too, but it's just being that 2. But see, being that 2, it's like it's hard to just not take Dylan Harper. It's like hard because he's that good.
Fox, and you already have.
That's what I was wondering too. That's what I was wondering too. Niggas are saying that VJ Edgecombe is moving up the draft, which I still don't get because what is
and then compared him to Cade Cunningham. That's crazy.
Who?
They just compared
Edgecombe
Harper nigga to Cade Cunningham.
Oh Harper.
I was just reading it. Yeah.
Like. I like Trey Johnson from Texas. Trey Johnson from Texas, that nigga's a real bucket, certified.
That big too. What's the big's name? He's probably going like 5th or 6th though.
Who you talking about?
The nigga from where do you go to Duke?
Oh, the center.
Yeah.
Oh, he's probably 8 to the Brooklyn Nets.
That's disgusting for him.
8 to the Brooklyn Nets. That he's tough. I ain't gonna lie, he's tough.
That's a nasty spot.
He be blocking shit. But then it's like 8 to the Nets, and then what? They're gonna move off of
Claxton.
Claxton's
supposed to be out of there.
They saying Claxton to the Lakers.
I like him better going to the Pelicans though, right there.
Oh, my man said what he said. Jimmy the Drunk said, and Bane was just shy of 50, 40, 90. Look, I'm telling you, bro. Bane is
50,
tough.
40, 90. Yeah, he is that type of guy.
Bane is definitely tough. Wait, let me see. I want to see the lottery. Noah France, a nigga from France. Derek Queen. Yo, have you watched Derek Queen play from Maryland?
Where they got him going?
At 11 to the Portland Trailblazers. I think Derek
Damn, that's
Queen.
Portland's first pick is at 11.
Facts. They got too good. They got too good towards the end of the season. They were literally like the what's his name made like all defensive, or is that all rookie? The their forward. Damn, all NBA defensive team. Their forward made let me see.
He's in a bad spot, bro. They have no direction over there.
Who was on the all defensive team? What the fuck? 2024, 2025. I want to see
He's on second team.
I want to see the teams.
I mean, one of the Thompson brothers made that shit. I know.
Yeah, facts. I want to see all the teams.
Are you talking about him to the right? Kamara or whatever?
Yeah. Kamara, that's his name. Tumani Kamara. Yeah, he's tough. I can't lie, and he can hit shots. I knew about him from fantasy.
Portland is a lost team, bro. It's another lost team.
You jacking that? I think they're fake figuring it out a little bit. Cause you got Scoot. Scoot is he shows like these flashes. Scoot Henderson.
Giving Markelle Fultz vibes though. I'm not gonna lie. He's out here just doing nothing. Niggas thought you were that guy. Like, I remember niggas thought he was that guy. They still got Simons too and Grant. Like their team is confusing.
Nah, Grant is out. They're trying to get him out of there. Stop it.
Ayton, they still got Ayton, and they drafted the nigga from UConn last year. So it's like
clinging. Oh yeah. Oh right. So that's why it's like, why Derek Queen just doesn't even make sense.
Exactly. They're gonna get another big to go with Ayton.
And clinging. Clinging is tough too. They need to move, bro. If I'm in the front office, move off of the DeAndre Ayton, because DeAndre Ayton could be serviceable for somebody else. Get off the Robert Williams contract. Give minutes to.
What I'm saying. They're in like a weird direction. They need to do something.
Yeah, give Clingan some minutes, because Donovan Clingan was type valid when he was in. I'm not even gonna lie. Chicago, Colin Murray. I don't know who that is. Atlanta Hawks, Carter Bryant from Arizona. I know him. San Antonio Spurs, Liam McNeely from UConn. Wow, that would be interesting. Liam McNeely. Oklahoma City, another guard. Jesus Christ! Why would they get another guard?
Oklahoma City still got that overseas nigga though.
What overseas nigga?
Back. Remember they drafted him last year. Another Nikola nigga. Another Nikola Jokic nigga they got on my team. God.
Orlando Magic take a guard from Nick Clifford from
Didn't they draft him like
Colorado
top 10
State.
too?
Well, they just gave that pick up.
Niggas.
Nah, there's talent outside of the lottery. Like have you ever seen what's his name, Son Ball? Jason Richardson. His son Jace Richardson. He went to Michigan State.
Yeah.
He was chopping for them as a freshman. I can't lie. But shit, Utah Jazz, and there's talent, bro. There's talent in the second round of the NBA draft this year. I'm telling you.
Utah too. A lot of these teams got
Utah
screwed on the
Cedric
draft.
Coward, You Atlanta Hawks at 22. Oh, this nigga right here, Danny Wolf from Michigan. I fuck with that. I fuck with that guy. Thomas Sorber from Georgetown, the Indiana Pacers. Oh my God. There's talent in this draft. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, there's talent in this. It's a deep draft. It's not like none of these guys are gonna be like outside of top
Wait,
10.
who they
Like,
have going to that pick 15th or whatever that was
oh,
supposed to go to
16. They had
that was supposed to go to Orlando.
this is Sports Illustrated, by the way. They had a guard, Neek Clifford from Colorado State. Oh, wasn't Colorado State in the tournament? Oh no.
Clifford
Oh no,
going to Orlando.
they was battling for the Mountain West and they lost to I think New Mexico for the Mountain West Conference Championship. I be following that shit, bro. Nick Clifford. Who the fuck is Nick Clifford? Yeah, I feel like I've seen this name before.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Jake from State Farm, everybody.
On carparts.com, you get access to over $1 million.
I actually seen this nigga before.
That's what I'm trying to say. I remember this nigga. 19, 9 and 4, 1 steal. 50% from the Nick Clifford. 6'6", 223-year-old senior. Like 23 years old is that's just still young, bro. I'm sorry to tell niggas.
He's 6'6".
It's just that at 23, when you come into the NBA, you should look just a little more polished. So it's like they just don't give you enough. They don't give you time to grow. Like you kind of got to get it going. You can see the video.
I can see it on my TV.
Oh yeah.
He's tough. He's kind of tall.
6'6".
Yeah.
Bro, the wings, the big wings, bro. I'm starting to see it. Like niggas really do need the big wings. Like I think my son from St. John's. I think my son from St. John's. He could actually give the NBA team good minutes. RJ Lewis, if you ever seen him play, he's like 6'6" too. He could rebound the basketball. He's tough. Well, Mountain West.
Yeah, because these point guards be so big, you need
wings
6'5",
now.
6'6".
Like you need length.
Definitely.
Bro, I used to watch that shit live. Like niggas, he used to stop niggas in their tracks. My son RJ Lewis.
That's the thing. That like era of being like a 6'1" point guard, you have to be super skilled. That's what I'm saying. Your skill
Jalen Brunson.
To be like Brunson. It is Brunson or Curry or your skill has to be off the chart to be 6'1".
Yeah.
You really need to be 6'5" at the one.
Damn. That sucks. The game is getting
you see niggas
are
like
getting
Melo
taller.
and Cade, they're like 6'7".
Oh, nah, I fuck with him. What the fuck? Oh. I like niggas that really use their body to get to the paint. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna look out for him in the draft, man. We might need a nigga like that in Miami. I'll be honest. We're lacking guards.
Look, RJ Lewis, bro. This is one ham nigga, bro. I don't care what nobody say. Look, come on. Should be too easy for this nigga. And he could grab rebounds.
I know you was in tune with these niggas this year.
I was way too in tune. I was way too in tune. I went to like 8. I went to 8 St. John. I went to like 8 St. John's home games.
Nah, he's an athlete though.
Bro.
He's an athlete. His defense is there though.
He has talent, bro. He has talent. I'm like, there's just no way. I'd be shocked if he doesn't get picked in the NBA draft.
Where do they have him right now?
He's a second round.
Late.
Yeah, second round.
Second.
Like mid second. I think I seen one that had him like mid second.
What's his weakness? He can't shoot. Because it looks like he's just dunking. But he's just an athlete.
That's what they like to say. They like to say he can't shoot, but he finished the season like his last outside of the Arkansas. outside of the Arkansas game, bro, in the tournament, his last like 10 games, he was shooting like over 40% from the 3-point line. Like he shot really well in the Big East tournament. I fuck with RJ, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He's tough.
Sometimes sliding though could be the best thing for
exactly because you're gonna go hell yeah, and then as long as you hoop in training camp, bro, you're gonna get minutes. You'll probably be two-way.
Yeah, he's playing defense too. A lot of defense.
That's what I'm saying. Defense could get him on the bro. Defense could get you on the floor. Look, stupid ass nigga. Look, block. He fly around, bro. Who's this? Was Fordham? Oh, they spanked Fordham like.
He's getting mad blocks. Wait, like 6'6", 200?
Facts. This team was fire. Look, but next year St. John's gonna be even better next year. We got Ian Jackson type shit. Come on, gang. We got Ian Jackson. We got this nigga named Bryce Tompkins. Our fucking most improved player, Zuby Ejiofor. I'm in the Garden next year, nigga. What are you nigga talking about? They got more Garden games now, just from turning up this season.
Yeah, I wasn't in tune with these niggas last year.
Bro, this shit was the highlight of the year for me. And did like this nigga Kadari Richmond, this nigga was like a little mini fucking Russell Westbrook getting triple doubles and shit. Oh look. Come on, he's just too fast. He's too fast. Look, stupid nigga.
Yeah, the team is definitely gonna take him though. He definitely can't.
It's him. Look, the Knicks could take this nigga. Look, and then the Knicks could take this nigga too. Actually, I don't know because the Knicks pick at 50. This my other Big East son. Look, he's a bucket. He could get any shot he want. Cam Jones, 19 and 5, 48% from the field, bro.
Marquette.
From Marquette. You know Marquette got be producing good guards.
They be producing the dogs. For real.
Look. This nigga could get any shot he want, bro. Mad athletic. I think he's like 20. I think at this point he's like 23, 22 now. Look, stupid. And he became a better passer because he was playing with the white guard Tyler Kolek that got drafted to the Knicks last year. Facts. That's why niggas like Tyler Kolek too. Tyler Kolek could kill. He was killing on the Westchester Knicks. That's why he was killing so much that they were just like, honestly, bro, you gotta just train with us, cause we just gonna get you right for next year. Tyler Kolek is tough too. He just be scared to shoot. Once his shot hits on his in game.
My boy Jimmy Butler came out of Marquette.
Exactly, bro.
That's where the demons go. He's a senior? He coming out this year?
Hell yeah. This was a senior year.
That's why I want this finals to end. I just want to see the draft and the trades happen. Tired of this shit.
Tired of the season, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Shit. Now OKC, they tied that shit up.
Yeah, they need to go home and wait. That shit is today or tomorrow?
That's tomorrow. I think, yeah.
They put that shit on Monday?
No. Oh wait, maybe today. Wait, hold on.
It's Sunday. It should be today, right?
Like niggas don't even
No,
know
I
when
think
the
you're right.
NBA is
It is
going.
tomorrow because they're traveling back.
It'd be like 2 days
Should be an
between,
extra
right?
day. Yeah, it should be an extra day if they're going
Yeah,
back.
Monday, 8:30.
Yeah.
They about to take control of this shit.
And then close it out. Like niggas is tired of that shit. Like
Hell yeah. Niggas can't get the Pacers another one. Giving the Pacers another one it'll be over. A big man and B needs what niggas talking about in my chat right now. Hold on, let me add my mans in this shit.
you tuned into the Big Three shit yesterday, niggas was shaking.
Oh, not you know what? I should watch that shit.
Because Beasley and Lance are on the same team.
Yeah, I seen that one. I seen Dwight and Lance. I seen Dwight and Lance getting into it.
Nah, yeah.
Let me see.
Because Beasley and Lance on the same team, you know those niggas is talking wild shit.
Nah, them niggas wasn't playing fair. Let me see. Big Three. Them niggas was not playing fair.
That shit had me crying.
Trilogy. Chris.
Yo.
What's up, bro? What's going on? What's going on, bro? What's going in the NBA? Oh, nah, I had to make a separate one because niggas wasn't joining up, so I had to add my mans in this shit. Bro,
I mean,
what's going on in the NBA, bro?
I don't know what the Grizzlies. I don't know if they're trying to blow that up or if they just JJJ's due for a big payday. So
look, my man's jacking it's the play for KD. They're acquiring picks, and they're gonna go get KD.
Yeah, because what would be the rush?
But they're not a winning team though.
They still, bro. They're still good. This is still not a lottery team.
With Ja, Jackson, and KD.
Exactly. You can definitely compete with that.
Nah,
you definitely
can't.
You
don't think that's enough? JJJ, man. Jay is not valid.
Wait, what's not valid about him though?
I don't know. I just feel like
he's weak.
I think he's weak too.
He fouls a lot like Cat. Really, I don't know if he produces the same way as Cat.
He can.
He's a terrible rebounder though.
Yes,
bad rebounder.
That's what I hate about him. I think he's the worst rebounder for like.
I just don't know if he dominates the game in one aspect. I don't really know what he dominates.
Every time you look at his boards, every time you look around his boards, you're like, bro, how is this possible? Like, how do you
4, 5, 6?
Look, 22-5 and 2.
That's the thing, and he don't block shots as much as he fouls. That's
what I'm saying. So he's like
a nigga like that. And for a nigga jumping that much, you should average 10 rebounds.
That's what at least 8, 9 at least.
Bro, it's because he likes to play outside in. I hate to see 7-footers play outside in. It does not. It makes no sense. It makes no sense to me. But you hang around the perimeter.
Like that.
Yeah, but Cat not necessarily.
Yeah, Cat could get 13 rebounds.
Cat still bangs. Cat still bangs. That's the beauty of what I liked about Karl Anthony Towns this season in particular. It felt like he was really interested in mixing it up. And that's partly because for the majority of the season he didn't have Mitchell Robinson, right? So he had to bang, like he had to go and get it. And you saw what he was doing. Nigga was giving you 2020s. Cat was giving niggas 2020s like Jerry Jackson. He's just so
Jared Jackson should be doing what Mobley does. Mobley gets 10 boards.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I feel you.
Definitely able to do that.
And then Ja's always hurt. So what are we really talking about?
He be hurt too, though. Those niggas all might be hurt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're all hurt. So it's like you might as well. I personally would probably blow the whole thing up if you ask me. I'd blow it up. We got a good.
See, but the only thing is, why would you do it so early, knowing that KD talk is going down? Like, that's the thing. They could have waited to the draft. They could have waited after the finals. to do that
I just
trade.
don't know if KD. I don't know if Memphis is on his list. To be honest with you, bro, I don't really think that's on his list.
Nah,
And
niggas.
even with but if you were gonna trade Desmond Bane was a player to trade. One of young Antonio pieces. Rockets got young pieces.
Nah,
Knicks
but that's
might
the thing.
have
The Suns wouldn't want Bane to go with Beal and Booker. Like that would be too much.
Yeah, but
That's why I feel like they just want 6 picks, or like
they
they're
just
gonna
want
want like
picks.
5.
You're not getting 6 picks for KD, bro. I don't think so.
You might get those 4 that you just sent though.
You jacking that?
Yeah, but you still gotta make the money match though. You still need a player though, right?
Nah, yeah, you're gonna have to throw the niggas in there for the bread. Definitely.
I don't really think who they have to. Who else they is making big money? Because KD making $50 million.
Fat.
It would definitely be some.
Yeah, I think that's a rebuild, man. After the way they got dog walked by OKC,
I don't think they're in a rebuild.
See, I don't know.
I don't think they're in a rebuild,
they were
bro.
Showing against OKC
exactly.
before John got hurt. They were kind of showing something.
I don't think they're in a rebuild.
They were down
personally,
3-0, right? Did they win one game?
No, it was 2. I mean, they were going back. Yeah, that game 3, they were about to win.
They were gonna win that game before John got hurt.
Definitely, they were up like 30.
That's when OKC walked them down and came back and won that. But I don't know, man. They fired their coach.
I do think they should rebuild, but just how early they made that trade is like you're trying to get in on something. Trying to get in this KD shit.
You could have waited. Yeah, you could have waited. It probably the KD thing is probably the only thing that makes sense. I just don't know if KD is jacking that. I don't know if KD would jack.
KD would jack that, bro. KD wants to win. Memphis? He will go anywhere. He'll go anywhere that he can win.
Niggas need to send that KD niggas anywhere.
If Memphis gets KD, are we taking them as serious contenders?
I'd say they got better. You could definitely say they got better.
But are they serious contenders though? Is that? I don't think so.
I don't know. And the West is still tough.
They don't even have a coach right now. Who's their coach? They fired their coach. Memphis is
the West is just tough though. Like,
yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't really think Memphis is. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I personally would blow it up and just rebuild it. The whole Ja shit. Ja ruined whatever they were gonna, do.
Jacking that?
And JJJ is unreliable, nigga. He's gonna get you 5-6 fouls in a playoff game. We just seen it. Him making dumb fouls. I don't know, man. I just don't know. But they were top 3 in the West at one point this season. So that's also, I don't know, man. I can't put all in one basket for those guys.
I don't know. Like I personally think they still cooking because it's just at this point you paying John Morant all this money, you're paying niggas. So it's like, why would I want to?
JJJ's up for 300 though.
I don't think there's not a soul. Yeah, I'm about to say there's not a soul that would even give him that. Let's just be honest.
JJJ that?
Nah, nobody's giving him that. I don't want to be that.
He's up for that though.
Yeah, but nobody's giving it to him though. You don't have to. You could be up for it. That don't mean you gonna get it.
I think that's why they fired the coach, because they was trying to stop his minutes, lower his minutes, and all that, so he wasn't eligible for that.
Yeah, but he's just gonna find a way to be productive. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah,
it's just he's just not productive in the way that you necessarily want him to be.
You need him to be,
and that's my issue. That's just my issue with his game. Like, yo, let me see this one. Which one was that, Carl? I'm trying to tap into this Dwight Howard, Lance Stevenson. It might be this one. Oh yeah, bro, you saw these niggas fighting? Lance Stevenson and Dwight Howard in the victory.
What was that, bro? I don't know what Lance said to him. Lance probably said something to him, like something he didn't like. Because Dwight was it looked like Dwight was really swinging at him.
I don't watch no Big Three. Who's in this?
No Big Three basketball going on.
Who's in this?
I know Lance
the 1-on-1 tournaments is better than the Big Three, though. Get back into that.
You said
Yeah,
what
the one-on-one.
tournament?
Yeah, that's gonna be a big thing. I think that's gonna take off.
Oh yeah,
One-on-one.
because niggas was talking about getting Joe Johnson. Joe Johnson was talking about getting in there, but he's.
Lou Will just played Brandon Jennings. Well, they about to play officially, but they was doing a little game of
Oh,
three,
was
like
that the
just
same?
see.
Was that the same shit, or was that the same people that just did this one with Lance and Beasley, or was that some
Nah. That
different
was
shit?
some Gills Arena shit.
Ah,
They about to have their own shit going. But Lance and Beasley, I don't remember how that Beasley won that, right?
Beasley
I
definitely.
think.
Beasley definitely won that shit.
Did he smoke him though, or was
He
it?
was smoking him, and then Lance was coming back, and then but Michael Beasley eventually ended up winning.
I was seeing some clips. Beasley was carrying the hell out that rock, bro. I don't know.
Oh
He did a
yeah,
spin move, the ball on his hip. I'm like, oh no.
he's
And he
he's
dribbled it
he's
again.
tough, bro. He's a
Nah,
really
Beasley,
good.
Nah, yeah,
Beasley,
that's the thing about that one-on-one shit. They were carrying a lot.
they were
They were doing a lot of
carrying, bro.
carrying and traveling.
I'm like, what the hell? But Beasley, Beasley didn't get a fair shake. He got drafted to Miami, right?
No, he didn't get drafted to Miami. He was on Miami, but he didn't necessarily get drafted to Miami.
So where did he get drafted?
Michael Beasley? Michael Beasley
Yeah.
got drafted to. I'm about to see.
What team was it? I'm pretty sure it was Miami, no?
Michael Beasley.
Beasley definitely drafted to Miami.
Oh, he did?
He
Definitely.
got drafted to Miami?
Definitely. He was on D-Wade and shit at first.
Yeah, I think he got drafted the year Bron and them got drafted.
Oh, niggas
Or
are
Bron
scrapping.
got sent there. Or assigned there, I mean.
Yo, these
Nah,
niggas
Beasley came in
scrapping.
with KD.
That's what I'm about to
I'm pretty
say.
sure. He came in with KD.
That's why I was like, didn't. That's
So where was he then?
He went to Miami. He was on Miami.
what school he went
So he
to?
just never panned out because Bron and
He basically went there after the Heat won the title. 2009. Like right after.
So why he just never panned out? That don't make no sense.
He's like Bo, bro.
Nah, so
Oh, ball.
That ass. He's like
Beasley a little crazy.
Damn. Oh, ball is bad.
he does like Bo.
But that makes sense though. Just get buckets and then don't really do anything else.
Facts.
Nah, Ball is disrespectful.
Wait, why?
Nah,
No, I'm
like
saying,
Bo.
no, I'm saying like his
The way
situation,
the-
like the way he is in the NBA, the way he was in the NBA. Like he get minutes. Like when with Michael Beasley, like he would get minutes, and the next thing you know, you see him back on the bench, and you see him like that. That's just how his NBA career has been.
Nah, go look what he was doing on Minnesota though. He was fit getting money. He was getting money on
he was
Minnesota.
But at
Playing
that
with
point, it was
who?
a little too late at that point.
He went to Minnesota right after Mike. That's like year 3, year 2.
Oh yeah, you're right. Because Bron and them came.
And then he came back for Brian.
Michael Beasley. Let's see, Minnesota. Oh shit!
Beasley, I seen the snippet of him. He basically was saying how his family, financial advisor, they ran through his bread. They took all that. And he did not know at all.
Bro,
He
Michael
said
Beasley
that fried him
had
a little bit, too.
32 and 12 when he was on the Knicks against the Celtics in,
I forgot he was
in 2017. I forgot about that. I remember him on the Knicks though. I definitely remember him on the Knicks, but I don't remember him having
He was
32
averaging
and
like
12.
15 on the Knicks in short minutes.
What?
Beasley was pick number 2, right? Or 3?
Minnesota Timberwolves.
I don't know, man. I gotta put that on the organization, man. If you're gonna draft somebody so high, you gotta prioritize them, man. You can't just.
I don't know, bro. Like niggas really just be in the NBA, just don't really pan out. Like this is how it is.
That's. But if you're gonna draft somebody high, bro, you gotta give them. Opportunities, but got a fair shake like that. He did get opportunities, but
damn,
shit don't pan out sometimes.
Shit that ass do not be panning out, bro. I need to see what's the next moves in the NBA.
I mean, this Bane thing was left field. I don't think any. I woke up. I'm like, whoa, what the hell, Bane?
Everybody thought the trades wasn't gonna happen until the finals ended. That's what everybody thought.
My son
Is
said,
that
hands down, the
not a
worst.
big game changer for the Magic though? Like, does that make them contenders?
That makes them. They're better. They're better, like for sure.
And I'm trying to think of the East, like the landscape of the East.
They're
Like, with that,
they're like 6. They're like to me.
Nah,
They're
6
like
is crazy, bro. They gotta be 4, bro.
they gotta
Gotta be
be. They
4th.
gotta be.
you're saying they're top
They
4
gotta be
team
a
in the
little higher
East.
than 6. They gotta be higher than 6, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I
'Cause-
think I don't know, bro. You telling me they're gonna be better? Are y'all telling me that next year, right? With the way that they're playing, you think the Orlando Magic is better than the Detroit Pistons?
Nah, see, I would put them right there. The only teams that would be better
With
is
Bane, I'd say it's either or.
yeah.
It's either or.
Like
Right
that
there.
team is not really. I
'Cause
don't know if
Bane-
that team is
'cause
better
Bane-
than the Pistons, because then the Pistons
elevates
got
them a little.
Jaden Ivey coming back.
Nah, they're better than
I
the
forgot
Pistons
about
unless the
Ivy.
Pistons get somebody.
I forgot about
Definitely better than them.
You're jacking it. You're jacking it better than the Pistons. Damn.
Unless the Pistons add somebody with the same team, they're definitely better.
Respect.
They were better this year.
Yeah, they were. I mean, we gotta think about it. Paolo
Montero
and
sat
Prince
out,
missed bad basketball this year too. They missed
and
a
they
lot.
were they were hurt.
Yeah, they missed a lot of. Yeah, they didn't play
Suggs
at all.
missed 50 games.
They didn't play at all. Yeah, so I mean, it honestly comes back down to, is Cade better than Paolo? Who's better? Who's better?
Paolo Mancaro's probably better.
That's close. I'm not gonna lie. That's close. Paolo, Cade is all world though. I can't front. Cade is damn. I don't know. That's tough. That's a tough matchup. I can't front.
I'll put them
I feel
4th or
like
5th. I'll still put them 4th or 5th.
I feel like if they get a center, then they ain't real business. Then they ain't real talk. So you can't really win. Wendell Carter is not really. If you look at all the positions, you could upgrade at that position. Maybe point guard too. But Suggs was having a hell of a year last year, so I don't know. But
I think they should have got the point guard. That's where they think they went wrong.
because I heard them talking about I heard earlier they was making it was like they was trying to get Trey Young, Cole Anthony, and Suggs, and like
Yeah, that would have been a good trade.
that would have been that probably would have been better. I don't know if they would have traded Trey Young though. I don't know if that would have.
Trey Young on the Magic.
But it might be time for Trey Young to get up out of there. I can't front, man. They ain't gonna get no better. They ain't gonna get no better.
Trae Young is probably still gonna be on that team next year though.
It's probably time to go with the young bulls, man. Let my son Zach take the reins. Because I don't know. I don't really know how Atlanta's about to. I don't know. You can only keep making a plan every year. Like we've seen the Bulls get better this year. Like they'll probably be a lot better next year. With Edie, Giddy, the Matthias. They got a little bit of a squad. What's the point guard name? Damn, with the hair. Kobe, son. Kobe or something like that. Kobe.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they got a little bit of squad. I just don't know if Atlanta's gonna pan out. They just Atlanta, man.
Orlando's gonna be valid, man. I think. Damn, the East is not as it's wide open, but it's not like. Come on, man.
It's not wide open. Like there's still like Cleveland is gonna be back. Who else you got? We got Cleveland. We got I don't know. Are you guys down on Philly? How you feel about Philly? Think so?
Philly's ass, bro.
I gotta see how Joel's coming this year. I just gotta see that. I just gotta see one more year of that. They just gotta prove me wrong. And then we got the Knicks. I don't know how that's gonna look. Knicks. Celtics probably around 6-7. Yeah, I don't really. I mean, you got to respect Indiana also.
Indiana, I just think that the East is challenging. It's not a wide. It's just not a walk in the park.
It's not. No, it's not. It's not like the West, but it's like you gonna have to compete to win.
Yeah, it's
nobody's gonna lay down.
Because at the end of the day, niggas thought that OKC would sweep the
Dog
Pacers.
walk, yeah,
would dog walk them, and they have they won 2 games. So like now what?
Mm-hmm.
I thought niggas been jacking that, the West is like overpowered. Like whoever comes out of the West is slapping niggas out, and that's not what is happening.
I mean, we'll see how that series ends up. I think Indy cost them themselves that series with that last game. That's the game you gotta win. I think the momentum is back in OKC's favor. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, OKC is about to. They're spanking this next game.
Mm-hmm.
They might spank them out by 10. No funny shit. They might spank them out by 10. That ass. It's gonna be over. It might be over.
It's gonna be. Yeah, that might be.
It might be over early, bro.
You gotta win that game at home. You gotta win that. But that was shades of game 1. Indy OKC up all game, and then the sneaked out. That was shades of game 1. So it just happened to them at home. But that's definitely a game you gotta win. Definitely. But I mean, we'll see how next year pans out. Got to see how that goes. There's still trades to be made. I mean, Giannis ain't even requested trade yet. I don't know what he's waiting for, but maybe till after the season.
Let me see. See, I'm not home, and I can't. I wish I was home on stream, but I'm mobile right now. I don't have all my controls.
You're not at the crib?
No, I'm not at the crib. I'm streaming from a different location, Chris. Damn, he's 31. What nigga talking about? Philly gaming? See, this one nigga just gotta hop in. Alright, I got you. Don't even worry. Molly, you wanna have a conversation? I got you, bro. Don't even trip. Come on, come talk.
Let's go ahead and start here with
join the
did
chat,
the
man.
Magic overpay for Desmond Bane here? I think we all know how
Can you see my
shooting. That's obviously a huge need for
Oh wait, no, you wouldn't be able because we're on FaceTime. That's why it's just...
That's a smooth mic, though. That's a mic.
Oh yeah, this is my on the go.
That's smooth.
my on the go mic. Yeah, that's what niggas are saying. Niggas are saying they saying the Magic was the worst 3-point shooting team in the league. They needed this.
It was.
They dead ass needed that.
It was one of the lowest scoring offenses, which is crazy.
They were the most. What you said? They were like a top 10 offense, but bottom.
Nah, they were a bottom 2 offense. I think they were 28th in points per game.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, see they need that.
3-point shooting too, they were pretty low.
Oh, yo, I forgot I was on. I forgot I'd be streaming on Kick too, bro.
You got the Kick deal?
Not every week. I wish I had the Kick deal, nigga. They paying niggas by the hour over there.
Yeah, bro, you should have that by now, bro.
Don't worry, man. I'm tapped in right now. I'm growing. I'm growing. I'm trying to grow everywhere. But it's really mainly Twitch. Like I'm about to try and you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna try and go to Twitch.
Want
Have
me to have
niggas
somebody
tap
reach out
in.
to you from Kick?
You said what?
Want me to have somebody reach out to you?
I wish,
I'm dead
nigga.
ass.
I wish. I need the ends. I need the ends. I need the visibility.
I get you the entry level streamer contract.
I might get a PC though. It might be time for me. It might be time for me to get a PC. That's what they. It might be.
I was thinking about getting a PC too.
You know what I'm saying? It might be time to get a nice little desktop. My man's was just hit me. He was because he see me on the stream shit. It was like, and I was just telling them like, yeah, bro, niggas might as well try that shit. Streaming is valid. Bro, I was just on your Twitch. You got mad followers, and that's just straight from Xbox, right?
So you're live on everything. Why you not live on Rumble?
Live on Rumble? Nah, I haven't. I'm not really too familiar with Rumble. Right now, I'm only on YouTube. I'm on Kick, YouTube, Kick, and Twitter and Twitch. That's the vibes.
Oh, yeah, you're basically on most of them.
Hell yeah, and I'm just. But then that's what's lit about the chat that I have set up. I put in like the Streamlabs chat, and that shit has all of like everything comes in. Like from YouTube, Twitch, all that shows up on the chat.
Oh, yeah, because there's all different chats on these shits.
Facts. So it's valid. At least I can see where I can see everything from one place. My nigga, Desmond Bane.
My opinion, I think he could be, you know, a 2A, right? That number 2 guy in the scoring lineup. Now you
with the Orlando Magic at 31%, and you bring in a veteran presence who's tough on defense, but more importantly, over the course of his career, John has shot over 40% from three.
Yeah.
I've loved
Great
this
3-point shooter by
Orlando Magic team for the
Desmond
last 3
Bane.
years. Now, last season they battled injuries with Paolo and Franz, both banged up, but they need guys that can ultimately space the floor. He's in the prime of his career. He is a perfect complementary third or fourth best player. I think this is an amazing fit for Orlando.
Yeah, multiple things can be true at once here, Jordan. Tim's absolutely right. From a fit perspective, Desmond Bane is perfect for the Orlando Magic because they do need shooting, they do need scoring. Everybody knows how offensively challenged they've been. And also, Jamal Mosley's going to love this dude because he plays defense at the other end of the floor. And
Damn, I'm getting an
he's
echo
been,
though.
everybody's sort of been waiting
How
for
is
the
that
Magic to take a
happening?
big swing here. I'm just a little surprised while we're talking about two things being true at the same time that the big swing.
You think the Magic can pull some Pacers shit next year?
That's a spicy price tag, right? I mean,
I, nah, I don't think so. No funny shit.
You think the Pacers can pull some Pacers shit?
Yo, I think the what?
Did you think the Pacers could do it before the year?
You know, you know what? I'll be honest. It was the Cavs series just made me like, yeah, this might be one of them ones. This shit is starting to get a little. The NBA playoffs are starting to get a little Cinderella.
Definitely.
Like these past like 7, you gotta think like this shit's been crazy to watch.
It's been every Pacers series. They steal game one every time.
Yeah, the different teams that are like emerging year by year. Like, come on, bro. Like we seen the AFC Heat go to a finals. That's nuts.
Definitely.
Like at that point.
Yeah, great point. I think we're all on the same page here.
At that point, then I don't know, Brody.
That's what I'm saying. But the Pacers made a move that was kind of like they got Siakam. Niggas didn't think that was like going up all the way, take the needle, but niggas made it to the finals.
What, the Siakam move?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Siakam move did him up. No cap.
That's what I'm saying. Can Bane be the difference?
I think he can. I deadass.
Especially if what's stopping Van Carroll from being an All-NBA first like first team next year. No Tatum. He should take Tatum's spot if he's really like that.
Nah.
He should be starter for the East. He should be starter for the East for sure next year.
Who, Paolo? If he plays that full season, he's gonna be valid.
Yeah.
Bro, why can't my computer read this mic? Oh my god, this shit is blowing my mind. This shit blowing my mind, twin. Shit not picking it up. It is picking it up. What the fuck? I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to like ruin my stream. Cause if I have to restart my shit, I'll be sick. I'll be wanting to stream for like hours at this point. It starts to. Then I can clip it. Then I'll be clipping that shit. That's how I get in tune. Oh, I'm about to call. Let me see. Let me see what nigga jacking.
What happened to the nigga that was in here?
Niggas be coming and going. This is my NBA. This is my NBA roundtable. I'm calling niggas in and out. My NBA,
what's going on?
NBA roundtable. It's not on cam though. It's just audio though, Frank. What's up, Frank? You see what's going on?
What's good, bro?
You see what's going on in the NBA?
Bro, I had so many conversations about it already. It's crazy.
You know how you jacking it?
I think it. I'm gonna be honest. I like it for the Magic. It's very win now. It's 100. Like I don't think he moves the needle a little bit, but not enough because I think they're missing a true point guard.
Oh, that's what everybody's jacking.
That's what I'm saying.
Like Suggs is cool. Suggs is defensive minded. He can get a couple buckets, but he is not like with the ball pressure that goes on in the playoffs right now. It's not happening.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Like if you look at the ball pressure that's being applied between like this OKC Pacers series, even in that Knicks series, right? When the Knicks Pacers played, Mikal Bridges didn't want to bring the ball up. OG Anunoby didn't want to bring the ball up. If it wasn't Brunson bringing that ball up, it was an issue. So you think with the Pacers applying pressure to the Magic, let's say next year if they matched up, right? Suggs isn't gonna fold.
But they would give it. But they would pressure you right back. Jalen Suggs and Desmond Bane could get in your face too. They could apply ball pressure. That's what
they got more reliable guards like Tyrese and these niggas. They know how to play make. That's what I'm saying.
But Desmond Bane is not reliable.
Playmaking.
Or are you just talking about playmaking? I'm like Desmond Bane is.
I'm talking about even getting the ball up the court though. Like,
yeah, bro.
Like with Caruso and Dort and all these niggas who want to play full court, like.
Okay, respect.
Even Nemhart and Neesmith, like them too.
Yeah, they be in your fucking grill.
Regular season gonna be calm, but when that playoff pressure come into play, it's gonna hit different. Because the Magic make the playoffs past 2 years, hands down. They put up a decent fight last year. This year was okay, but now, now they could be a 6, even a 5 seed. I feel. You added 20. You added 20 more points to your roster for real.
Trading 4 first-round picks.
Wait, but they was already like a 5 seed though.
Desmond Bane is malpractice by whoever is running the Orlando Magic.
Let me see.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. People, I think we're in an age where we have to stop looking at the value of picks. Like people, there's teams that just want to say, "Yo, fuck these picks, bro." Like I'm tired. I'm not going to in this window that they're picking. As long as they feel like they got Franz Wagner and they got Paolo Banchero, they don't see themselves being a lottery team. Like that's just plain and simple. They're not going to be a lottery team. So it's like, bro, fuck these picks and let's go in. We just got to get better.
Yeah.
We just got to get better, bro.
They were playing team. They were 7th seed.
Yeah.
Nah, but I'm saying the year before they were 5th, right? It was 5th because niggas were hurt.
They
played the Cavs last year 4-5.
Facts.
Nah, this year,
You're
yeah, they were
right.
7 this year. Yeah.
You're
But they were
right.
hurt a lot.
That's a fact. But yeah,
I
yeah,
said they should be
Bane.
4 or 3. Like,
My
they need to
question
be
though
better.
is, does Memphis trade Ja or Jaren or both? Because they got to do a
I
full
don't.
rebuild.
Why does everybody keep
You think
saying
it's
that?
over?
Have to.
You think it's over?
Yo,
You
why do they
got
keep
you
saying that,
you got
bro?
rid of your most healthy guy out of your 3 stars.
Okay, but I don't think I don't think it has to be over right now. If you really think, bro, if you think about it, you could. So my man's right here was saying, they could make a play for KD. All right, you can make a play for KD. They could. They still have. They have assets now. Like, how do you know that the Memphis Grizzlies are not over? Because even just right now, if you just add one person back into this roster, and they added in KCP. So who's to say? Who's to say? Okay, now that KD play does make sense in reality because now you got back a defensive guard, right?
2 that plays the 2.
That plays the 2 that in KCP. That's a nice little defense to help out John Morant in your backcourt. And if you go and make a play for KD, you get some picks. Now you got
Yeah, I'm gonna
KCP,
tap
John
back in a
Morant.
second. I'm not. I'm gonna tap back in.
I bet. You got John Morant. You got John Morant, KCP, Kevin Durant, Jaren Jackson Jr. That's length. And then you got Edie.
Yeah, if you could keep Edie, unless they're gonna want him, I don't
I
know,
don't I
but
don't know if niggas
that's
want
definitely.
Edie. I think Edie is like Edie's the kind of guy like you don't trade for. That's the kind of guy you just get in like free agency. I don't know if that's the guy you trade for. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's the only thing I'm thinking because the trade just happened so early. Has there even ever been a trade during the finals? Niggas look that up. Is
Bro,
that even a
I've
thing?
never seen that in my life.
That's what
I've
I'm
never
saying.
seen
I
that in my
don't
life.
remember this ever being a thing.
Has there ever been?
I thought there was a trade deadline and that ends after the season. So I think the
Right.
season at the
How
end.
is this possible? Or maybe you can, or
When your
maybe they
season
made the
ends,
deal, or yeah, maybe they made the deal and it doesn't become official until the calendar
yeah,
year is
maybe.
over. But they probably, shook hands. This is
Yeah,
probably
agreed
a
to
real,
terms.
yeah, this is a real deal. But it's probably not going to be live until the calendar year is over. Has there ever been a trade during the NBA Finals? Because what is that? No, NBA teams do not make trades during the NBA Finals. Trades are only permitted during the designated trade deadlines, which occur before the start of the regular season and during the season, but not during the playoffs of the NBA Finals, according to the NBA. The NBA has strict rules about when trades can be made. The trade deadline, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've never ever in my life, seen some shit like this. Like what? One fucking first round pick for Luca, while
Bro, I'm
Desmond Bane
telling you,
goes
bro,
for
when
4.
KD gets traded to Memphis, bro, you gotta get me back on here, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That's the only reason they traded so fast. They gotta get in it. You gotta get in it early, or it's not gonna work.
Oh,
It's not gonna work.
that's not gonna work, bro.
All people have been hearing, yeah, KD might be traded next week once this shit is over. Like, he might be the first thing to get traded.
Nah, that's nutty. On God, that's nutty. He better, bro. He gonna get it.
I didn't hear nothing about Desmond Bane.
I didn't hear nothing about him. I don't know how. I don't know how that's even. I don't know how that's even possible. My man said, hands down, the worst overpay I've seen in my life. Is it really the worst overpay?
Well, he wrote that in the chat.
Nah, my man's replied to my story. The worst. I don't think it's the worst. I don't think it's the worst overpay. That just sounds. I don't know. It sounds a little. I just think this is what it takes to move around. Because what
It
Desmond Bain,
does. I
Desmond
don't
Bain
think
is
I don't think
not.
about picks as highly as everybody else does, but
I don't think about picks because the way it's still easy for you to kind of give out. Bro, I thought that the Los Angeles Lakers were like dead in the water for like the next six years type shit. And every year Palinka just keeps figuring out ways to to shake up the roster. So you can't tell me like niggas be dead in the niggas be dead in the water type shit, right? I don't think so.
especially if you're a team that's in between, either you go trade it all and try to win, or you rebuild. Because being in
Facts.
between does nothing.
It
That
does
don't do nothing for you.
absolutely
You're gonna
nothing.
keep getting like 17th, 18th pick. You're never gonna get.
Bro, and he only
So
makes
for the Magic,
Desmond
it makes
Bain.
sense.
Desmond Bain is on contract. Desmond Bain is on contract till 2028. Well,
That's what I'm saying. Didn't he get paid last year?
yeah, he signed a
He got
five
paid
year
last
he
year.
signed a 5 year 197 contract with Memphis. This is a bargain.
But he doesn't hit free agency until 2029,
So
2030.
yeah, 2029 when he's 31. He's 27 right now. That's that's a big bro, that's a come up for the Magic. On God. That's a real come up, bro.
Yeah, you just locked in your shooting guard to go with your small forward and power forward. Your three
Facts.
right there is set.
Facts. That's easy, bro. That's easy peasy right there. I fuck with I fuck with this. I like what's going. I like what they're doing over here. Desmond Bane, blockbuster trade. What Bobby Marks? Bobby Marks got some shit to say.
Because you're not going to trade Bane to the Suns because they don't need him.
No, you don't need a Bane to the Suns. No.
All right, a happy Sunday and a happy Father's
Oh, it's
Day.
this Bobby right here?
Yeah.
Some technical difficulties. We've been trying to record this, but it keeps on freezing, and might be a little bit of a Wi-Fi glitch. But hopefully, everyone is doing great, and you have a great Sunday, and you enjoy the golf and a non-NBA day. Well, except for a blockbuster trade between Orlando and Memphis, and that is why we are doing this Sunday video. We're going to talk a little bit about it. We had an article up this week breaking down the top 10, the 10 teams for me to watch, or for you to watch, to keep an eye on this offseason. And Orlando was one of them, just based on some of the comments that Jeff Weltman, their president of basketball operations, came out and said. Basically, Orlando has tried to thread the needle building this roster through the draft. 12 players on their current roster. The players they drafted. Two players, Wendell Carter Jr. and Gary Harris, are through trade. So they have been very organically 12 players. Excuse me, as far as free agents and draftable players. Two players were certainly through trade when you look at Wendell Carter Jr. and Gary Harris. So this team has tried to thread the needle. They've lost in the first round in two
I forgot
consecutive
about
years.
Gary Harris. Gary Harris is still solid.
Injuries played a big role.
I don't know,
You
bro.
basically
This
get
is
to a
about
point
that.
where you have to become a little
They
bit
still got Gary Harris.
You have to kind of go outside of your own infrastructure as far as how you.
Yeah, but where's the point guard at?
Excuse me, and this is why you see
You could
trade
possibly move off Gary Harris too.
blockbuster deal.
They got moves. They could make moves.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Cole Anthony. There's the 16th pick in the draft, pick in 26, pick in 28, a pick in 30. Unprotected there, a pick swap in 29. That's top two protected. And Memphis sends Desmond Bane to Orlando. We put a couple graphs up as far as what these rosters look like. Graphs video right now. This trade is going to happen today or Monday. Trade that you have to wait until July 6th. We are still operating under the roster rules as far as the final rules, as far as where the cap is. The cap resets July 1. However, where both teams are right now and where the money is basically a wash.
When you look at 22-7 from KCP, 12-9 from Cole Anthony. When you look at the pick, has no value from a cap perspective right now, as far as you don't add it, even though if it's worth $4 million, you don't add that to the deal. You're basically trading the rights to Orlando's own first round pick. Orlando is allowed to trade that pick, even though 26 is involved, because remember, they still have the Denver first from this year. And we're going to go into picks in a little bit. And as far as from Memphis perspective, when you look at what's coming back and then the Desmond Bane contract, which is right at, let me pull this up. Desmond is at 34 million. So cap neutral. The
That's such a
second
good.
apron for Orlando gets triggered because they are aggregating contracts with KCP and Cole Anthony. The second apron for 2025-26 now is in effect once this deal goes finalized. And we're going to talk how that impacts some of their moves that they're going to make.
You heard that?
What you just said?
He said they said that this um this fucking Desmond Bane trade activates the second apron for the Magic. Oh my god.
Oh, brother.
That's not what they wanted to do. What? They definitely didn't want that. Whoa. Yikes. I don't know about that one.
Desmond Bane is in year one of a nearly $200 million extension. He signed with Memphis. He is under contract.
See that second apron shit is like makes shit difficult on teams.
42-1 and then 44 and change.
That's
He
a
has a
fact.
15% trade bonus in his contract that is now becomes voided because you're not allowed to exceed the maximum salary.
That means you can't send any two players in a trade.
And because Bane
Can't sign no players for the mid-level exception.
if the 1.2 million ish if the team he is on wins an NBA championship. So when you look at that, and when you look at the unlikely,
God, that shit got mad restrictions, man.
I know that's but this is what happened. It made it make sense now for niggas.
So I apologize. We've done these like 4 or 5 takes. We're gonna power through this, and if it freezes, my apologies.
Wait, hold on.
There.
I'm trying
When
to
you
see.
look at it for what's going back to Memphis with KCP
I'm trying to see if I turn my
under
mic up.
contract for he's got 3 years left, although we're starting year 2 of that 3-year deal next year, which is at 21-6 and then 21-6.
Did he say who he want to trade?
27. It is
Nah,
Right,
he didn't even. Nah, he didn't say that.
13-1 and then 13-1 is a team option in 26-27. Certainly flexibility. You broke up the Desmond Bane contract for Memphis's perspective. The pick that's coming back is
I restart my
the
stream.
16th
Hold on,
pick
I'll be
in the
right back.
draft.
This shit not
This
picking
year,
up my
remember,
mic.
Memphis had traded their own to the Wizards as far as that Marcus Smart trade, so now they have 16 and 57. Memphis loses a little bit of cap space if they keep that 16th pick. Remember, keep an eye on Jaren Jackson Jr., who is 26 is interesting because Memphis could certainly have either an Orlando first, a Phoenix first, the lesser of the Wizards first, if it falls out in the top 8. For example, if the Orlando has the 18th pick in the draft and Phoenix has the 12th pick in the draft, Memphis will get that 12th pick in the draft. If Phoenix pick is conveyed, if Wizards pick is conveyed, it's very complicated here. But Memphis will have a first-round pick in 2000. When you look at it from, it doesn't matter if it's either going to be the Orlando one, or that Phoenix first here. Phoenix does not have a first that they are able to keep. And then in 28.